Yo, what's going on, everybody? Jason Trio here with Bitrio.com. Today is Thursday, December 21st, 2023. Alright, see if we can hook up with the boys here. Anything happening? Open parties. Can we hop into the Thunder Mountain? Is that where everybody's at? One spot open here. I don't know if they're gonna boot me though. Two spots. Uh-oh, it's falling apart. Everybody's in Thunder Mountain. Let's get a little round V realm. They need healers though. Double clad. I see what's going on here in the Thunder Mountain. Contested. See, we get a little low level choppa action mid tier. We're with the big boys though. It looks like everybody's coming back here. Oh yeah, they're putting a Discord. This might be Discord required. They need healers though. Look, there's mad DPS on this squad. To Prague. We'll give it a shot though. Prague's fun to play. Hey, Simp Mimosa, what up? Yo, did you sign up for that Project A playtest? Heard some good news on it. Oh, I got that emoji too. Where's that emoji at? The goat. The goat emoji. Yeah, we should be able to play test the Project A coming out today or tomorrow. I think the announcement will come out, so that's pretty cool. All right, where are we going here? Thanks for Warband. People are leaving up. Uh-oh, we about to take over Prague. Missing Eververse? Yeah, me too. Eververse was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm playing Project A. It should come out this weekend. I think they said they're gonna be slapping some keys out there. They're gonna open it up for everybody. So if you signed up, you should be able to do it. I think it's like 1,000 people. Yeah, I'm missing the race too. You know, it was a lot of fun doing Eververse stuff. But you know, it just didn't work out. You have discovered Prague. Dang, first time here? First time for everything. Lag, boy. Yeah, things just didn't fall into place, you know. I don't know. We had a community that was tight. Well, it just never evolved into something that was great, you know. We didn't have leaderboards. We didn't have tournaments. We didn't have the competition. It was just the mundane race. Really needed to connect those two things. Had the people there jonesing for it, wanting to do it, but just couldn't bring it all together with you know, leaderboards. That would have been a huge thing. Bring those leaderboards into the game. You know, you need some sort of progression. Need to have some sort of progression in the game. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with this Project A and all the Eververse assets. If people will be able to transfer value from one game to another. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. It really all depends on I think the funding, we'll see what happens with the funding. Funding. You know, it's all about the money, dude. If they can get some more money, what'd they get? Like 4 mil for Eververse? Damn, son. Y'all got 4 milli, bro. You know, they can get some money for this game. Hopefully some lessons learned can go into it. So we'll see what's up. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be good. You know, we're gonna give that good feedback and hopefully create that sweet ass game loop that keeps people playing. Look at this game right here. Now this game, man, came out in 2008. People are still sitting on here playing. Look at this. I mean, I'm on here playing this game. Look at all these people here playing this game. And who knows, right? Maybe even Eververse comes back. Dude, the game that I thought would have been good, it was definitely a mistake. Of course, right? Look, everything I say, it's easy to judge from the outside. Like, if it was so easy, why don't I do it? You know what I'm saying? So this is just an opinion. Take it for what it is. It might not even be worth anything because, right, what am I doing? I ain't doing shit. So, but from my opinion, I saw that game that they had. It was like overpowered or something. Overpowered. Man, if they would have just took that freaking game and put that into the Eververse characters, dude, we'd have all been fucking balling. It would have been a huge success. That game was already fleshed out a decent amount. They already had a runway for that game. Maybe could have just brought, I don't know how it works, like with the art and the code. Was that built on Unity also? Could they have ported or brought that over or somehow, some way did something with it? I'm not sure. But that game looked awesome. When I found that game out, dude, I was doing my sleuthing. Internet detective. I saw that game, I was like, damn, this is huge, dude. Look at this game. If this is what Eververse is going to be like, this game's going to be huge. So that was a missed opportunity, I think. Why they didn't go that route, I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of, yo, what the hell? How's this guy transformed? Renshaw? How's he all crazy? Yeah, maybe there's something like, hey, you don't release a game and then re-release it or something like that. But that game would have crushed. And then it would have saved them a lot of time too, because they could have built on top of that. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Project A looks pretty cool. You know, pets, man. People love pets, dude. Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I play Pokemon with my kids. All the Pokemon dudes. What I like, Rillaboom, you know, Grookey, Thwacky. Those are my dudes right there. We going? Are we moving? What's up? We doing, yeah? What we do. So if they can create that, it's going to be huge. People are going to love that stuff. You evolve even stage 1, stage 2, or you call it whatever. A lot of work though, man. A lot of work that goes into these games. Shit ain't easy now. What we doing, yeah? Who's the leader here? Zorbax? All right, I'm gonna have to, is he marked? Who's marked? Zorbax? Yeah, Zorbax. All right. Needs 5 tanks, 4 healers. Uh-oh. They're gonna boot out the DPS. Oh, shit. We about to get booted, y'all. We're just here to talk about games, you know. We're just here to talk about games, work on our public speaking, do our dailies, you know, putting a video out there, showing up, hitting record, hitting stream, talking. That's hard enough, you know what I'm saying, dude? If I told you that you had to clap your hands once every day, you would have a trouble doing that. You'd be like, oh shit, I forgot to clap today. You know, simple little tasks, putting yourself on a daily habit. It's huge, man. It's huge for just building up your discipline. Some days I don't feel like doing this shit, but and doing it it creates that discipline, you know, doing what you know you should do, whether you want to or not. Some old heads said that that was discipline. It makes sense. That makes sense for discipline. Regroup at my position. Yo, we here, Zorby. Whoa, 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 damn. What the hell just happened, dude? Went crazy. This guy sovereigned up. Let's inspect him. Nope, he don't like inspections. He's not a big meatball though. Here we go, team. They allowed me to stay on the team. All right, they're keeping me on the squad. The pub. It's the pub. I don't have a guard though. Oh shit, no. Hell no. We doing, Zorby? Stick with Zorby. Looks full warband. Go get him. Go crack him. Crack a lagging. So yeah, those community elements are huge, man. Leaderboards, competition, level, like progression. Hopefully they bring all that stuff in right from the beginning. They understand that that's what keeps people together. Game loop. All these types of things. But you know, this might be just how games are built, you know. I don't know. I'm kind of new to this whole gaming being built thing. I don't know much about it. This is my first experience, you know. Maybe this is how games are built and developed. And most games, they come out with their little prototype stuff and they all fail. You know, that could be what the deal is. You know, 99% or whatever, they all fail, dude. But even the 1% that do succeed, they also start like this. So it's hard to tell. It's hard to judge. You know, I have my first experience with the Eververse. Like, oh, this game looks really good. It looks like it has good bones. It looks like it something, you know? It could be something. But then it failed. So now it's kind of like, am I jaded a little bit here? Because I'll look at a game and I'll see the same thing. Like, oh, okay. Looks like it has some potential. But now I don't have patience to wait. Like, nah, we need these things now. I saw a game that failed that didn't bring these things. But maybe that's not right. Maybe that's how everything works. It takes time. Obviously, right? Things take time. So experience, man. Experience is huge. It's such a great teacher. You learn things. It's like, you know, with the BTC domains and stuff, you know, people were in the BTC domains and they were like, you know, stop fudding the project. I was asking questions about it, like, hey, this doesn't make sense. This, whatever. Just talking, just giving feedback and talking and stuff. And everyone says you're a fudder, you know, trust the process, yada, yada, yada. And turns out BTC domains failed, right? It's like, but nobody wants to hear it. Maybe they haven't had experience dealing with the thing. And then now we have another game that's coming out, Peak 53. And same thing's going on right now. Like, you can't really talk about the game because there's people that are so invested in it, they're not willing to take the feedback. They don't want to hear it. And they might not have experience, you know. I don't know, dude, but this is my life. This is what I'm doing. I'm learning, living and learning. Get back, you dummies. This is the cool thing about choppas, right? They could bolt back like this. Get back, you tools. So that's what I took away from this whole thing, where now I have experience with one game, Eververse, from starting development and just seeing it. Where's my boy at, dude? There he is. Damn, there's so many freaking people here, dude. And just seeing everything fail, you know, seeing everything not work out. So you learn a lot from that. And now we're in another situation where here we go, Project A, about to build this game out. Seeing some similar things like, oh shit, okay, this is what a game looks like when it's being developed. It's not ready. seems normal. Okay, this seems normal, but I'm a little scared because these things that made the other game fail are appearing in this new game. Will they be fixed? You know, priorities have to be set here now. Things have to be prioritized, or it's just gonna suffer the same fate. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Hopeful, of course, positive always, but realistic, not just, yeah, it's great, you know, yes, man. Oh, that's good. That's great. That's good. Yeah, of course. Nah, dude. You must never have seen a failed project then if everything's roses. And how do you keep that, right? How do you keep positivity with realistic expectations? That's a skill, dude. That's a skill. Kind of like sticking around with all these dudes. The blob! That's a skill, trying to stay with these blobby boys. Blobby boys. And they calling out, dude. Need 5 tanks, 3 healers. Are y'all gonna boot me? How you gonna fit 5 tanks? I guess they're just gonna kick people out little by little. Sorry, little bro. We about to hit level 23 though. We growing. This orc is growing. And you see World of Warcraft, you know, that's fucking still. People still playing WoW. Go, run. Oh, get up. Hey, bro. Hey. Hey. Zorby. Don't get left in the dust. That's a death sentence in a warband, dude. You trail, you die. Oh, it's fun though, man. It's fun to with this new, you know, the internet, and with these NFTs, cryptocurrencies, being able to be in these games right from inception, you know, right from the beginning, and you're in these games and you're seeing them being built from the ground up. It's fun, man. It's interesting. You know, you can lose a lot of money. Like I lost yo, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry, man. You know, I lost a lot of money on Eververse, but I knew the risk going in, so that's why I'm not really too pissed about it. Yeah, of course, I want to capture that value. Hopefully Project A allows us to, but if not, then it is what it is. I knew, like I say, when I go into these shit coins and these altcoins and these gaming projects and tokens and this and that, you know, it's money that's a risk. I'm risking my money right off the bat. I know it. So if it goes to 0, that's a risk, you know. What the fuck? I'm taking my risk. It could go either way, dude. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now I'm feeling the chopper now. People just AoE into a party. Train! Pain train! Valho Zorbax! Lead the party! He's mounting up. So yeah, you know, people don't throw all your money in there, man. Get some fucking Bitcoin first, or you want to fucking gamble shit away. Then you'll be like, okay, hey, you know, it sucks, but at least I got my money, dude. Then if you want to gamble, if you want to invest, take a chance to 10x, 100x, whatever, on games, on tokens, because you got to remember, with all, look, Bitcoin is the only thing. It solved the Byzantine generalist problem. It came out when no one thought any cryptocurrency was possible. So the fact that Bitcoin did that, it succeeded in that environment. Now everything that comes after Bitcoin, we all know that Bitcoin's possible. So everything that comes out is every other coin and network and blockchain and token and everything, they're all just trying to make a profit, right? They're all just trying to make money. So people, this guy bugged, or he's just standing here? So it's just somebody, some company, some person, they're saying, yo, I'm gonna make a token, yo, I'm gonna make a video game, right? You're relying on that person to come through, on that company, on those group of people to come through. With Bitcoin, it's totally different. You're not relying on anyone. It's a network of people. It's so spread out that you're not relying on a small group of people. You're relying on the fucking internet and electricity. You're relying on the internet and electricity to never go away. As long as the internet remains, we got electricity, Bitcoin most likely is still going to be here. So it's a different risk. It's way different. With any other crypto, with any other blockchain, with any other game, you're relying on a company, studio, people, other people to work for you. You're investing in a company. There's all types of shit that can go wrong there. So it's totally different. It's totally different. You got to have your mind right, dude. There's a lot of people that just come in and they don't have any Bitcoin, or they don't understand Bitcoin, and they're just looking for a quick turnaround. And it's tempting, dude, because there's so many people that have success stories that have actually done that shit. Because you don't hear about the people that lost, right? You don't hear about me losing $100,000. Is, I mean, I guess you would hear about it. I do talk about it, but I don't make videos like shock face, I lost 100 grand. You know, what the fuck? I guess people do, but it's not, people don't really want to talk about their losses as much as they're willing to talk about their wins. And it's not a big thing. People don't brag. How about that? People don't brag about losses. People boast like mofos about their wins, dude. So they'll be out there shouting for the rooftops, I won, I won. But when they lose, you know, they want to curl up in a ball and hide. They're not really excited to tell the world. They're fucking pissed. So that's the difference. And I'm tapped out, dude. I'm tapped out, dude. Eververse tapped me out. So now I can't invest in any other game. I ain't got no fucking money, dude. I ain't investing in Project A. I'm not investing in anything. I ain't got no dough. Fucking going. So if they could, you know, give the Eververse holders some sort of equity in the game, that would be great. And they probably will, dude. You know, look, all the people that bootstrapped that project, we started that project, we gave them 100 grand. This guy gave him this much money. This guy, right? We paid for the early development. So we're really tied to the game, you know? We gave all that money up. That's like, you know, you're an investor, dude. You win some, you lose some. And plus, we don't want the people all pissed. There's a lot of people that are talking shit. There's a lot of people that are pissed. And, you know, you see it on like fucking social media. You see people talking all the crap. We don't want that, dude. We want this shit to run smooth. Everybody to be happy, everybody to be excited, everyone to be positive about the new game. Not enough action points. I'm trying to spam AoE, dude. But yeah, Eververse was fun, dude. You know, I was trying my thing. I was doing my thing. I was making videos on it. Shit, I was making more. This is the part of the fucked up, the issue, the problem, what mistake. I was making more videos on the game than the studio themselves. That was a huge deal. I was making damn near daily videos. The game itself was making like a video a week or something. No tournaments. Well, no, they had tournaments, but no, not enough tournaments. No leaderboards, no progression, no. Just wasn't, there was just a huge disconnect. You need that progression, dude. Like this game, right? You know, you're leveling up. You got two things. You're leveling up your career rank, you're leveling up your renown rank. You got to level up. You have to feel like you're doing something. On top of your levels, you got gear that you can replace and improve. So you got all these gear slots that you can improve. You got quests, you got trophies, you got pocket items. You have guilds, right? There was no guilds in the game. And here you got guilds. You got parties. You can have a party. You can have a war band, right? There was none of that. No connection to the other people. That was a huge miss. That needed to be in the game. Queues. You get into a queue, a scenario, objectives. There was none of that in the game. It was just racing, and that's it. Just race. There was nothing. There was no progression. Absolutely zero progression. We needed it. We needed it. Where we going? Where we going? What we doing? We hugging this? You going down? yo. Let me out. Oh, snap. Dude, we following you? Where we going, dude? What we do? This is what we signed up for. Let me up. Yo, dude. So yeah, we're not giving up on it. Oh, dang. Are we giving up on this mountain climb? I think we might be. We're giving up on his mountain climb now. Going back to the beginning. Back to where it all started. So yeah, man, I'm along for the journey. I'm here for the journey. It's been a wild ride so far. Years. Uh-oh, did it freeze? Prague. And we're still doing it. We're still on it. Drinking coffee. Working a day job. You know, making videos. Raising a family. What's up, dude? What's up? You gotta live your life, dude. Have fun. The internet's just super powerful, you know. People spend all day on the internet. That's one thing I don't do. I don't know. I play video games, but man, there's people that play video games. Motherfuckers be playing that shit all fucking day. And I gotta set boundaries for myself. Like, so we're doing this thing now in the house. Sundays, no electronics, no TV, no phones, none of that shit. Every Sunday, no internet, no nothing. You got to do shit like that, dude. Because you don't realize how addicting, how powerful, and how fucking long that you're on the computer, that you're on your phone, how often you're checking your phone, and you're just so connected. Oh, you know, this email, this text, I have to respond. So I got the idea from Tim Ferriss. He made a little post, a little community post, and he said this is what he does. He does it on Saturday. At least once a week he does. And he just says, you know, those emails can wait, dude. Those emails can wait. Those text messages can wait. Like once a week, what's going to happen if you don't respond right away, you know? Nothing's gonna happen, dude. So that's what we're doing now. At least one day a week. It's been Sunday for us. We've been doing it, I don't even know, probably like 4 weeks now. And it's hard. Man, you would not think it's hard, but it is hard, dude, because I wake up, I go on the internet until I go to sleep. You know, I work on the internet too, so that's a big thing. But you don't know, dude. It's like the thing, you don't know what you have until it's gone. You don't appreciate things. Well, you don't know what the hell you're addicted to until you try to take that shit away. Then all of a sudden you're like, what do I do with myself? Like, we're getting shit done in the house. We're cleaning the house. We're fucking talking to each other, looking at each other. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. You wouldn't think it's a big deal, and people will instantly be like, oh, I don't have a problem. I don't need to do that. Yeah, okay. Try it out. See what happens. It's like fasting, you know. We just did a 3.5 day fast, 86-hour fast. Try that too. Try to go without food for 86 hours. See what's up, you know? It just makes you stronger, man. It just makes you a better person. Uh-oh, where's our leader at? Leader! Shit, he's all the way over there? Okay. What are we doing? You running? Hiding. Fuck our leader go, bro. Are we going back door? Back door on him. Attack in my direction. How do you get in there? All right, we're wiping here. I'm not sure. And we went back line. I might get a death blow. No. Oh, back line. Back line. Now, okay, these guys know what's up. We went straight back line on them. Here comes somebody else. We attacking that chick? Yeah, we attacking. Get her. Get her. Death blow. Oh, yeah. Big chopper. Get that death blow. We might wipe though. Now their front line sees us. Now they see us. Body block is bad now. Oh, I'm wiping. Oh, no. Oh, no. How we doing now? Came in 34 kills. 16k damage. Damn, we ain't doing no damage. Hey, we're alright. We're alright. We're not the worst. Whoa, a zealot's ahead of us? Oh, damn. Violation. Are we resin? They're definitely taking this. We gotta respawn. We gotta res, y'all. I could see how choppas are fun though in this game with realm versus realm. Choppas, slayers, because you just AoE dudes. Just go into the mob and you just mash buttons. Yeah, I'm about to mash, and then just drop in waves of people. I got confidence now. I got confidence, y'all. Let's take them out. And hey, you got a good game right here. Warhammer Online is a pretty damn good game. Got people playing it. 2008. It's 2023. Do the math. I remember I used to play this game back in 2008. Stopped playing for, you know what? Fuck, dude. Started playing last year, so that's freaking 10, like it's like 15 years. Like a 15-year break. Now look back, because there really isn't any games, dude. The gaming scene right now sucks ass. There's no games. There really is. It's a huge opportunity for somebody to come in and make a sweet ass game. There's really not. I mean, you got people playing WoW. You got people playing fucking Warhammer. Where is there any games out there? Like, especially like MMOs. Like, what the hell? Where's the MMOs? There ain't shit out there, dude. There ain't no games. And what else are people playing? You look on Twitch. People get paid though, so it's I don't know if it's such a good representation, because people get sponsored and paid to play, and also you get stuck into just keep doing the same thing over and over. People are unwilling to try new games unless, of course, they're gonna get paid to do it. Smite, I would say Smite's another good game. That's probably been out for like 8 years. That game's really good. But the popular games like Fortnite, I don't really think that's a good game. I'm surprised I never got into it, because it is a third-person game, so it is the type of games that I like. Chasing, dude. We going, we chasing. Uh-oh, about to put the slow on him. Oh, got him. And then you got a lot. The most popular games are like these first-person shooters like Call of Duty. I played Modern Warfare 2 on PS4 for a little bit, but I don't really like first-person shooters. I don't really get into them. They're okay, but it's not my thing. SOCOM, of course. Hey, Peak 53, if you can make SOCOM, would be awesome, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Not using his pet. No squeaky pet. Extra damage. The pet sucks. Get off those graves. Lagging a little bit here though. Too many peeps over here. But I would like to make a game, dude, like goblins and dwarves and all, you know, whatever, like a game like this, dude, orcs and shit, like Warhammer, World of Warcraft. And maybe I will, dude, with AI coming around, man, you know. There's these build box, there's these apps. I think build box is like a basic one, but I did sign up for that actually, so I do want to learn a little bit of that. Learn some of the code. I don't know what type of code I need to learn. Maybe Unreal is a good one to learn. Little Unreal Engine. And you can learn it just like anything else, you know. If you're in technology and you're getting certifications, you know, you're just studying to memorize this shit. Study, you know, listen, you know, all this stuff that you do. If you've ever taken like one of these networking tests, or well, I'm sure there are similar other ways too, but same here, dude. You're interested in something, you know, you have to put in the effort. And you could definitely learn. There's so much stuff. You know, I figured like with this whole Bitcoin shit, I'm fucking spending all this time. And I got a master's degree in fucking Bitcoin. The amount of hours that I spend listening, learning, thinking, considering what's gonna happen, researching, figuring out what's what. Just thinking about stuff and then digging into it, reading. You know, I don't even read, dude. I don't fucking read. I read one book my whole life a couple years ago, or my whole life up to whatever, a couple years ago. And it was a poker book. Awesome book. It was a great book. Forget the name of it. I bought a couple other books like Dan Harrington's book, and there was another book I bought, but I didn't read them. And now I just read 3 freaking books. Like, oh, what's up? I destroyed somebody with frozen touch. I got a frozen touch over here? Oh, snap. So that must have been the buff. They gave me the buff? Yo, you gave me the buff, though? And I just recently, like this past year, I read 3 books. Like, what? I don't read. I'm reading books now? Yeah, you're interested, man. Once you're interested in stuff, you will research it. You will learn. You will learn about stuff. Now I'm reading books. I read Inventing Bitcoin, The Bitcoin Standard, and The Price of Tomorrow. I'm also halfway through Exponential Organizations, which I don't like that book though. That book's not good. At least I don't think so. And I'm reading another book too. Where's the leader out here? In here? Called Breath. See, this is what happens. There's bugs like this sometimes. Sucks. I lost my dude. There he goes. There he goes. He's a little git. Hard to follow. So yeah, I'm reading this other book called Breath. You know, health, man. Health, family, Bitcoin. So find your interest and do it. Video games, you know, video games are cool and everything, but if it's not your career, if you're not making them, if you're not getting paid off of them, then you need to have something else going on, right? Obviously. I didn't know this at first. You know, I used to be a crazy sports fan, and I used to really like get into football and sports and be like, just, that was my whole thing. Until I guess matured a little bit and was like, yo, what, you know, not making any money off of this. What am I spending so much effort into this for? This is like a hobby. So you spending a lot of effort into your leisure, into your entertainment. That's the trap. That's the trap. If you're spending the bulk of your time being entertained, yeah, you're fucking up, dude. Don't spend the bulk of your time being entertained, man. You have to be growing, not sitting back being entertained, constantly being entertained with the internet, with video games. No. Eating food, right? Stuff in your face. You don't sit around and fucking get entertained all the time. Find something that you like to do that's also productive, you know? You can find entertainment in reading. You're bettering yourself, studying for an exam or something that you're interested in, building a video game, right? Creating a video game, building an audience, maybe making videos. And like, do I think I'm wasting my time playing these games? Yeah, I do. I do. But I kind of set a rule for myself where I'm not going to move on to another thing. Whether this is good or not, I don't know. But I've tried multiple businesses. They haven't been successful. But the rule that I set, that before I start another business, or before I give up on a business, I set a rule that I need to have another business to take its place. So that's why I'm keep doing this stuff. You know, look, it's for public speaking as well, so that's good. But I'm not going to give it up until I have something else. So until another business picks up, I won't stop doing this. Because it's easy to get in that rut where you're not doing anything. And then you're like, how do I find the time? How do I find the time to do this stuff? But when you're doing it, when you're constantly moving, when you're constantly, you know, you have that momentum, right? You're just doing it. You're doing it out of habit. You created this habit. You get on here every day, you stream. You get on here every day, you talk. You get on here, you make a video. Then you make a thumbnail. Then you post it. You know, one thing leads to another. So you have that momentum rolling. So instead of giving up that momentum, you know, don't give that momentum up for nothing. Because if you give that momentum up for nothing, then you're going to have to start that ball rolling again. So start something else rolling in the background. And once you get a little momentum on that, then you can give up your other thing if it's really not doing it. So that's one of the rules I made for myself. Is it working? I don't know. One of them things, you don't really know what you got until it's gone. So I'm not sure. It's hard to tell while you're in the system, while you're in, right? Having self-reflection, being in the moment, being present. It's difficult to do while you're in it. You know, it's probably one of the reasons why people can't understand Bitcoin, because they're so sucked into the dollar that they're viewing everything from the dollar. That's the unit of measurement, is the dollar. $1 equals $1. But how can that be true when there's $10 trillion one day? $1 equals $1, and then 1 year later there's $100 trillion in existence. So now $1, right, it still equals $1 in your mind, but that's not true because there's 10x the supply. So now that $1 still says that it's $1 on the price, maybe. You know, it's weird, right? It's hard to understand inflation. That's why people get trapped into that shit, because you're just looking through the dollar. That's all you ever known. So this Bitcoin thing. You're like, huh? Bitcoin's $40,000 one day. It's $20,000 another day. That's weird. You know, it's volatile. Well, it's not actually. Bitcoin's not volatile because there's only 21 million Bitcoin. Bitcoin's set. It's static. What's volatile is everything else being priced against it. The dollar is what's volatile, actually. But we don't have that view on the world because we're used to seeing everything through the dollar. And you're gonna have to learn about it, you know. And maybe I'm wrong even too. You know, that's a possibility too. That's what I like to do. I like to learn and see and test my theories and all these types of things. So it's interesting for me. Oh shit! Oh shit! They're coming, bro. They're coming. Get out! Oh shit! The big boys is coming. Yo. And big dogs. Oh, they're not taking the bait. Maybe they think it's bait. I don't know. They didn't want nothing to do with us though. They running. Maybe we get the back line. Oh, combat. Somebody hit me with something. A bright wizard. Bro, you fucked up, dude. Bleed. Put a bleed. Oh, I got low health. Damn, bright wizard just dropping bombs. Oh, damn. Dropping bombs on me. Fiery blast crits me for 1500 damage. How dare you? What do I have for my renown training on this guy? Oh my, hold on. I don't have anything? Oh shit. I got 100 available? That can't be right. Dude, I don't have any renown training on gums. Am I gonna get a res? I don't think so. Dang. Slapped us. They're too deep. They're too deep over here. Hey, wow. We gotta respawn. Dang, son. They deep. They deep. So that's life stories, man. Life lessons. You learn as you go, dude. You know, I can look back on my life and be like, man, I was stupid. I did all these dumb things. That's how you learn, though. Just don't make don't make crazy mistakes. Hopefully not. And you can recover from them. That's why, you know, a lot of successful people say that. Like, hurry up and fail, dude. Go out there and make mistakes, because there's so much to learn from just trying, just doing stuff. And you have to have a passion. You really just have to have a want to do it. And if you don't have a passion and you don't have a want, that's where the dailies come in. Where you're just like, all right, you know what? I'm going to have discipline. I'm going to make myself do what I know I should do, whether I want to or not. So you'll make these dailies like, all right, every day I gotta do this. You know, I'll make a video, I'll make a stream, whether I want to or not. Doesn't matter what it's on. Just make a video and say, hello world. And then that's it, right? Do something like that. It'll hold you accountable. You know, I do the 30 deep breaths. I've been doing that for, I don't know, years. We're starting this no electronics on Sundays. Very difficult. Doing fasting, testing my will. No porn. No watching porn. No jerking off. Haven't fucking watched porn or jerked off. It's been 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. So it's been 5 years. Coming up on 5 years. Haven't jerked off, dude. Who does that shit? Who the fuck has that type of restraint, right? It's normal now that everybody jerks off and watches porn, but actually that's fucking dumb. Fucking dumb to watch porn and jerk off all day, because you're getting something that's so good, you're busting a nut for zero effort, you know, for ease. You're tricking your brain into getting something extremely pleasurable for quick, minimal effort, you know, and then you become addicted to that. Then you're like, oh, I gotta race to my phone, I gotta race to this porn site, I gotta go to Pornhub, crank one out. You know, you get into that addicted mindset for the ultimate pleasure, right? You're fucking up, you're fucking your brain up is what you're doing. You know, you gotta work for shit, dude. So it's a lot better to actually have sex. What the fuck, right? Yeah, no shit. Well, I can't have sex, you know? Well, that's good. Go try to have sex, you know? Go try to make a relationship. Go try to find a girl. Go try to do something, man. Don't just fucking beat yourself off, right? What the fuck? What's wrong with you, dude? And it's become so normalized in today's society, in today's world, but actually, it's a fuck up. You're a fuck up. Don't do that shit. Now, it might be normal, like when you're going through puberty or something, to do it and figure some shit out early on, occasionally. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know if that's true or not. Like, that could be like something to it. But if you're a grown-ass fucking dude, and even for a kid too, right? It's a trap, because then you'll get yourself into that habit. It's just such a great reward for nothing, right? It's such a huge dopamine hit and a pleasure stimulator for no fucking effort whatsoever. You get it immediately. You know, go get that shit in the real world, dude. It's like mental masturbation too. We do it as well. We do it with like mukbangs. We watch people eat food. We get the pleasure off of that. Not as much as jerking off, because you get the physical. See, that's what the jerking off does. It gives you that mental stimulation of watching porn with the physical stimulation of coming, and you're fucked. Your brain is totally fucked, dude. You are setting yourself to be a drooling fucking idiot. You know, you're gonna have no desire, no fucking willpower, no oomph in your life, dude. You're just gonna be a ball of mush coming all over yourself, cleaning yourself up. You know, it's just fucked up, bro. It's a terrible decision. Terrible decision. So I haven't been doing that. Fuck that shit. That's bad. And reading the kids a story at bedtime. You know, I've been doing that since fucking, I don't even know. It's crazy that I started these dailies and now it's been years. Like, what? Have I become a better man? Have I become a better person? You know, I don't even know. That's the weird thing too, because you become better, or you become shit. You become worse, and you don't even know it, because it becomes your normal. It becomes yourself. You don't even know that you become a fucking fat piece of shit, because it's you. Because you're inside yourself. It's hard to see. Like, let's say you start working out and you lose some weight and shit, you know, you might not even notice, like, oh, I can't even tell, dude, maybe a little bit, I don't know, my clothes feel different. But if somebody else sees you, they'll be like, damn, you lost a lot of weight, bro. And it works both ways. You know, you might see somebody for the holidays, be like, damn, that motherfucker got fat as shit. Yo, you see Jimmy, bro? He's fucking huge. But Jimmy might not even know. He's like, what is just my life? You know, yeah, I might have a couple pants size too bigger than before, but really, you know, I don't really notice it. We get caught in our ways, stuck in our ways. Humans are creatures of habit. So do your dailies, man. Just make up these good habits, and then all of a sudden you can be something good. I don't know. Does it work? I don't know, man. I don't know if it works, but I'm just sticking to it. Trying to make good shit out of life. And has it worked? Probably, because look at what's going on with Bitcoin and all this stuff. But Bitcoin is the thing that really changed me, actually. You know, I was always, not always, but I was seeking success for a little while before Bitcoin, and that's probably what led me into Bitcoin. But then once I found Bitcoin, you know, it just changes. It changed my whole life. It changed my whole theory on life, from not really having a something to look forward to, not really wanting to live for anything. Also, having a family does that too, right? You have kids, now you want to live for your kids, right? You don't want to be unhealthy and shitty. You want to be healthy and live long life for your kids. So it's similar with Bitcoin too. You're like, oh, Bitcoin's extremely valuable. You learn about Bitcoin, you're like, holy shit, this is going to be worth a ton of value. Every single day that goes on, it's just going to keep going up in value. Holy fuck, you know, 5 years from now, it's gonna be worth a shitload. 10 years from now, even bigger. 20 years from now, dude, can't even fucking imagine. So you're like, I want to be around for that shit. Now you're starting to make different decisions in your life. You're saving, you're trying to fucking be healthy, right? You don't want to fucking die. Now you start eating good food. Man, it just changes your whole life. You start being nicer to people, like, hey, what's up, dude? Treating people how you want to be treated. It totally changes your whole shit. And you know, it changes the whole world too. Damn, hurt me. It changes the whole world, because now all of a sudden everybody's being nice to everyone else. You gonna res me? I know I'm getting wiped again. Everyone's being nice for everyone. Everyone's trying to live for tomorrow. Everyone's good, right? Everyone's being good. Now all of a sudden it changes the whole freaking world. Believe it or not, it sounds, you know, pie in the sky, wishy, whatever, this, that, yeah, right type of stuff, but fucking real. Just think about it. Spend some thought. Spend some time thinking about it. That's what we do too. We ignore and dismiss things right off the bat too. That's a human thing. I don't know why the hell we do that, but we do. I guess because it questions our norms and our understandings of what's going on in the world. We're like, nah, anything different than my worldview can't be true. Dismissed. Dismissed. That's what happens with a lot of people with Bitcoin too. All right, I couldn't get out of there. I gotta start using my out of my face detaunt and my charge to run away. So we do that. We discount a lot of stuff. When it comes to just being out of our norm, out of our difference. But then it bubbles up. People that are seeking find stuff, they take on, they lead, they change the world. Then all of a sudden, that thing that was so weird and out of the norm, it becomes the norm. And now you're like, oh, cool. Okay, well, that's the norm. If everyone else is doing it, you know, I'll do it, right? It's that social validation where once Bitcoin becomes $1 million, you're not going to be sitting around saying, Bitcoin sucks. What if the internet goes out, dude? You know, you're not going to be fucking talking shit. You're going to look like an idiot when Bitcoin's, you know, 1 million, 10 million, this, that, and the other thing. People aren't even going to question it. They're going to be like, yeah, no shit, right? It's going to be a joke. If you're fucking somebody says Bitcoin's not valuable, you know, it's going to totally change to the other side. Where right now people are questioning it, to people are questioning you and looking at you funny if you're thinking that Bitcoin ain't valuable. It's just right now people have a huge opinion on it because it's different from what they're used to, and the majority of people that have the opinions on Bitcoin that don't like it, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't even know what Bitcoin is, right? Because once you learn about Bitcoin, then you fucking like it because you learn what it is. Shit, that's the thing, dude. If you don't like Bitcoin, you don't know what the fuck Bitcoin is. And that's just fucking beautiful, because it rewards the people that are seeking, that are curious, the people that are actually just interested. They're spending the time to figure it out and be like, what is this shit, dude? Could it really be true? A computer program? This protocol? What even is a protocol, right? You don't even know what the fuck a protocol is. You know what the fuck it is. So a protocol is just an application that's on the internet. It's like Microsoft Word, but it's on the internet. That's a protocol. So it's just a protocol that runs on your computer. It's it. Why can't people change it? How can people change it? Can they change it? You know, this is things that you just have to look into. Why can't they? Dude, Inventing Bitcoin is an awesome ass book. That book is really cool, man. It's like a simple to read book. It's short, but it explains Bitcoin super good, really well. And it's like, oh damn, you know, in like layman's terms, dude. Inventing Bitcoin, I don't know, it's such a great book. I don't know if it's the best book I ever read, but yeah, it is. It probably is the best book. You know, I've only read 4 books in my life. 3 of them are Bitcoin books. And that's the thing too, people will discount me and be like, you're stupid, right? People will come on here and they'll be like, I've been in the market for 20 years, boy. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. It's like, right, I don't. That's the beautiful thing. That's actually a benefit in this case. Some cases it is a benefit where you don't know what you're talking about. You come in with a fresh perspective and you can just take things for what they are. It's kind of like the other countries, right? Like America, right? America came out and we had landlines. We had telephone lines. They were putting all these lines in the ground and everything. And then cell phones came out, but people still have landlines. And then voice over IP came out and all this stuff, and people still have landlines. But other countries, they never had landlines. They skipped landlines, went right to cell phones. So they could understand the cell phone value, maybe the internet value, a little easier than maybe a country that's like stuck on landlines. Like, I ain't never giving up my landlines. What if the electricity goes out? Or what if I won't be able to charge my phone? You know, all these things that come around, right? So nowadays, you know, Bitcoin's been in I think it's 15 years now. It's 15 years, or it's coming up on 15 years. Now the kids that are 15 years old, they don't know a world without Bitcoin. So they're skipping all the traditional finance and stuff, you know? They don't know anything about 20, 40, 60, 40 splits, whatever the hell, stocks, bonds, a diversified portfolio, blah, 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 blah. All they're gonna know is what works. Oh, you guys can create dollars for free on your computer, but everybody else in the world has to work for the dollars? That don't make no fucking sense. They're gonna come with an open mind, just fresh look, you know? And they're gonna just look at it for what it is. That's what I did. I came in, I don't know shit about finances. And people can clown me all they want. Good. I'm honest about this. I don't give a fuck. That's a strength in this situation. Because I don't know shit about either. I don't know nothing about Bitcoin. I don't know nothing about dollars, money, finance. I'm learning it all right here, right now, with an open mind, is looking at this shit, comparing the systems. And I'm seeing one system that's free to create, unlimited amount, and everybody else got to work for that dollar. I'm seeing another system that requires fucking energy and proof of work to fucking create, and there's a cap, there's a limited supply, nobody could increase it. What the fuck makes sense to you, man? Okay, right, that's on the surface level, like, yeah, that makes sense, of course. Okay, I get it, bro, I get it. But then you can start questioning Bitcoin. But is it really secure? Can they really not make more? What if the government's ban it? They're not gonna allow it to work. Then you go into all these things. What if the power goes out, right? That's when you start doing your research. That's when you start digging in and be like, okay, On the surface level, everyone can understand it, and as time goes on, people will dig in and try to learn more and more about it. And I've been learning about this shit, man. I'm fucking addicted to this shit. Can't stop learning about it. Been fucking 6 years now, dude. I've been fucking studying Bitcoin for 6 years. Isn't that crazy? Meanwhile, you're dismissing it, right? Other people just dismissing it, and they're not being bothered to even read a book, right? How many books have you fucking read on Bitcoin? You hate Bitcoin. How many books have you read on it? None? Cool. You love the financial system, the dollars. How many books have you read on that? A ton, right? That's because that's your shit. It's your preference. You don't know anything about Bitcoin. All you know is traditional finance. That's a detriment. That's bad for you. You don't like Bitcoin. You don't know anything about it. Of course you don't fucking like it. Everybody that fucking learns about Bitcoin falls in love with that shit. It's amazing, dude. An honest fucking ledger that keeps track of people's holdings, that no one can edit. It's immutable. No one can change it. I mean, dude, fucking hell, that's awesome. That's amazing. That's freedom, dude. It takes away slavery, man. Right now, we're living in slavery with the dollar and all fiat currencies. Somebody can create that shit for free, and you got to work for it. And that's just the choice I made, right? It's like, okay, we have this dollar. Do I want to go to work for this dollar? Do I want to save my value in this dollar that somebody else can create for free in the click of a button and just create and wipe out all that freaking effort that I did in a split second? Why would I want to do that? So people try to escape the system. They'll be like, well, I'll buy real estate, I'll buy gold, I'll buy this, I'll buy that. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's that's a step up. At least you're thinking. At least you're thinking. But Bitcoin is money that you don't have to go and into another asset class. You don't have to buy houses to avoid Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just liquid money that you just hold. That it's money that's worth more tomorrow. You work for your Bitcoin today. You earn, you trade your time and energy for money, which is Bitcoin today, and you just hold it, and it's worth more in the future, right? And then once people realize that that's a thing, and they're like, okay, fine, I accept that. That seems pretty cool. But what about, nobody's gonna spend their Bitcoin? Like, okay, yeah, that's good. Nobody's gonna spend their Bitcoin except for things that they really want. It's gonna make the world a better place. People are gonna be more frugal with their money. Obviously, people are still gonna fucking buy food, right? You gotta live. You're not gonna die with a fucking million Bitcoin in your pocket and no, an empty stomach and you're dead. You're gonna buy food. You're gonna buy a house. You're gonna buy shelter. You're not gonna be sitting out in the fucking cold with no house with a million fucking Satoshis in your pocket. You're gonna buy a house, dude. And you're gonna be on the internet. You're gonna buy a computer, right? You're gonna buy a TV. You're still gonna live. You're gonna buy shit for your kids. You're gonna buy stuff, dummy. You're a fucking idiot, right? You're gonna fucking buy shit. That argument is so dumb. You're still gonna buy shit, man. The fuck, I spent $3,000 on a computer. What was it, like 2 years ago or something? I know computers get better every year. They get cheaper every year. But I still bought a computer. I bought 2 TVs. I spent $2,500 on a flat screen TV. Now it's worth like $200. I spent $900 on another flat screen TV years later. Now it's worth fucking $400. So I still bought it, but I knew that the value would go down. How come you don't use that with dollars, right? It doesn't. Just that argument is silly, but it's a good argument because people are accepting certain things about Bitcoin now. Now people are like, okay, fine, Bitcoin's valuable, I get it, sure. Now we're starting to accept it, that it's valuable, and we're creating other arguments against it. Well, yeah, it's valuable, but it won't work as money. Okay, fine, you can have the value part. It's valuable, fine, but it won't work as money because no one's going to spend it, right? So people are slowly but surely capitulating and accepting the fact that Bitcoin's money, that Bitcoin's valuable, and eventually everyone will see it. It ain't no fucking thing, bro. So if you spend some time, if you're curious, if you're seeking, you might fucking fall in love with Bitcoin, dude, and change your life. All right, that's gonna be it for this one. Thank y'all for watching. Later.
So long, your house don't